We are in the car. We're pulling up to get some lunch in a minute. But as you can see, it is Beldum Community Day. And actually, we're going to be, well, we're going to go out and have some lunch in a minute. But we're going to shiny check these. But also on the map, we're not far from Three Castle Head. Three Castle Head was a point that they filmed in Star Wars 8. Shiny Beldum. There we go. In one of the remotest parts of Ireland, probably. But yeah, Three Castle Head was filmed in The Return of the Jedi. But there we go, first shiny one, County Cork Island. But on the map, that is where it is. Three Castle Head up there. And we are currently, where are we? Well, we'll find a little blue dot in a minute. It's, there we are, just there, by Altar Wedge Tomb. And we're going to get out there in a minute. But yeah, it's very windy, as you can imagine, down here on the coast. But yeah, Beldum Community Day, I wanted to get that in. Nice to get a shiny. Thank you for the gifted ticket as well. And I say this every single time, gifted tickets are things I don't ever expect. So thank you. Behind me, this is the Altar Wedge Tomb. It is very beautiful down here. Lovely history. And actually, we thought we'd take Community Day Classic on the road and we'd do it a little bit differently. But we just completed the first page of the research. The views here, as you can imagine, are beautiful. And just taking it in is something to enjoy. So hopefully you can all see that from the film work that we're doing for this one. Excuse the wind, but hey, we're on the coast, we can't control that. But we are going to power up 10 times my Hundo Metagross. I think that's it. We are going to max this up to level 50 as part of this community day. I have got the Candy XL to do it, but this is one of the densest populated spawn points I've ever seen for Pokemon. And this is the Altar Wedge Tomb, made in the Stone Age around 3000 to 2000 before Christ. We are here, so let's spin that and have a memory. And we're going to keep that actually, because that's good, because I got rid of my photo task one, so that stays there. We have got to complete the first page, so that's 15 of your finest Pokeballs and 20 candy. And we're going to get ourselves an encounter. Can we get a shiny on the research down here? That would be very special indeed. But this is just... You can't see it behind me from this angle, but where we're just sat down having a little picnic at the moment, it is really beautiful. There'll be some shots of that in a minute, but you'll see what I mean by the views. It is so beautiful. 3000 Stardust, Pokemon appears. Is it a Beldum? There's an incense. Check out Incense Pokemon Go podcast or Incense podcast. That drops every Sunday. And that's a 399. I actually don't know what the hundo is on this one. But what I do know is we're going to go in that Altar Tomb. I'm going to show you what it looks like, actually, because it's just, I love history. I love history. History is absolutely fantastic, and it's something that should always be celebrated, and something you should always take time to appreciate and find, whether you're on the world. But we'll just do some shiny checks with you quickly. I love the fact that we are literally rapid firing these catches down here. Can't do it when I'm on camera with you, holding you with the other hand. But can we get ourselves another shiny with you all? I have got 2 so far. I had no hopes of really getting too many. I didn't think we'd get any signal, to be fair, down here, but there's nothing there. These little Beldums up there are causing us some problems. Oh, come on. Let's get one more with you. One more out of the car. I can't believe the spawn points down here. These are crazy. You know, I live like in a sort of, well, I live in a very civilized part of the country, and I struggle to see this many. Let me know, has it been the same where you're playing? I'm down here on the coast, and I can't believe how many are just here. We're going to rapid fire these. I keep saying that. I've not used that term in a long time. But I don't think we're going to get any more sparkles with you. But I don't mind, because this is just amazing. Right, there's one in there. There's one in there. No, and no. I'll spin the other one as well. That is the Tuama Dinket. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one. I will absolutely mess it up. Right, we're going to show you that tomb now. It's Altar Tomb. This is me actually in the tomb. I don't want to stay in the tomb. That's not anything that I really want to do. But yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful to be able to share these with you, these memories, actually, these experiences. But yeah, this is the Altar Tomb. I'm in it. It's been here since 3000 to 2000 BC. That is absolutely crazy. And I'm living in it for the time being, which is, it's just absolutely crazy. I just can't get my head around time and how long things have been here for. But yeah, will I ever come here again? Probably not, but I'm going to save this moment now, and hopefully you're enjoying it as well. The second page is done in almost like rapid fire time. Can we get ourselves anything really tasty on this part of the research? Shiny from a research is always a good thing. 405 is better than the 399 that we got earlier, so I don't know, like I said before, what it should be. I think it needs to be in excess of 420, that sort of CP, but let's just quickly check that one. Yeah, it's going to be around 420. That's like a 12, 15, 14. It's not too far off that one. And then we are going to complete this bit, which gives us the incubator. Also gives us the 4,500 XP, I should say. And that is a large one. Okay, there we go. And that's a 409. So again, they're going in the right direction. A large one with a 409. And then we've got to do the 3 great curveball throws. Again, these Community Day classic research tickets are very similar, but that's good actually. The first large one we've got, and that one is a 15, 14, 10. Right, so the final page before we have the autocomplete tasks is to make 3 great curveball throws. 50 more Beldum to be caught, which will not be difficult down here. We've got Evolve a Medtang. We will do that with a shiny one, so you can see the shiny family on that one. And then that will give us the Rocket Radar, 4,500 Stardust, and we'll get that encounter as well. So that is pretty good. So let's wrap this one up very quickly before we get back on the road. Always get the light the wrong way round, but we are finishing off this Community Day Classic Research line. Thank you again for this opportunity to play it. I hope you've enjoyed it with me on some beautiful scenery, some absolutely beautiful scenery. I love looking on the map and seeing where that little blue dot all the way over there on the left hand side to where we would normally be living back home in the UK. Yeah, it is quite funny and surreal seeing us all the way over there, and hopefully we can take full advantage over the next few days that we're here. But we're going to get the final one that we need to finish off this research line, and then this is done and it'll be good. And then we're going to fully evolve and max out level 50 of the beast, and that is going to be good for when the Mega Evolution comes in Pokemon Go. That will happen, I think, soon. We've got Evolve a Metang, so we are going to use the shiny one because we have to do it. It's always a Community Day tradition of mine to complete the shiny family with you all, and there it is. There it is indeed. And then we're going to power all the way up to level 50, the Metagross, the Hundo Metagross, because why not? Hey, why not? But it's a good solid shiny family. Not new to the game, as we know. It's been around for a long time, hence it's got its classic. It's actually quite a powerful one. That was one of the wild ones we caught down here. 3388, not bad at all. So let's finish off the third page and get the great balls. We get the 50 candy, and we're going to get ourselves the encounter with a Beldum, and that's another 409er. Got 409 on the last one. I think they've gradually gone up. 399, 405, 409 times 2 as the wind's picking up just a little bit. Let's duck down and sort of try and help you a little bit so you're not listening to too much of that. Right. And now we're going to do the final bit, because this will give us an encounter with Metang. I'm pretty certain with the Rocket Radar. There it is. 729. Don't know if that's any good. Never do when we start doing these evolved ones. But it's gone first ball, so it's behaving itself, which is unlike these Community Day encounters. But let's quickly get you in there. Not bad. I thought it was going to go all the way up then. I thought it was going to go all the way up. And now the final page, 404, all auto-complete. We'll get another Beldum. And it's a shiny, yes, shiny on the gifted ticket. Thank you again. And it went up again. It was a 410, a 410. Brilliant to get the shiny on the research. That is a first time in a long time. So on this Community Day Classic, that is nice. And we get the 3 Beldums there. Oh, it's all right as well. 14, 12, 15. Nice little memory from this ticketed research. And then we're going to finish it all off. 3 rare candy. 5,500 XP with the encounter, and that will be with a wild Metagross. Couldn't be shiny, unfortunately, but when it has its mega evolution in the game, that will then change if we ever get a situation where you get a wild one, that is. Oh, that's pretty cool, that is. Really happy with that one. Let's do the check on the 1599. It's a 12, 14, 14. So before we wrap this one up, and we are going to wrap this little community day aspect of this part of the vlog. I don't know where we're going to go after this. Once we got here, we had very loose plans, and I'm kind of enjoying that actually. But it means that these vlogs might be all over the place, and I don't really know where this one's going. But we're going to power this one away, all the way up. Look at that, to level 50, and that is done. That is some achievement. Love that, love that, love that. There it is. Boom, all the way up there. Fantasy in France, actually. That was very nice. I remember, in fact, that was when we went travelling before the pandemic down the Alps. Oh, my days. Memories, memories, memories. And that's what this game does. It brings memories back to us. And some of the most unlikely situations and places that you would actually expect them to do. Well, that is the Beldum Community Day part of this vlog done. And where I'll see you next, I have no idea. But that's the fun of travelling. Unpredictability at its best. Is that even a word, unpredictability? Unpredictability, we'll run with it. We've just found a nice little community garden in a place called Leap, and I don't know where I'm going to include this in any of my travel vlogs. It is a wiglet, not on the beach, actually in some lovely community gardens. You can probably see them behind me. This is beautiful down here. We're on the south coast heading west, past Cork now, yeah, did not expect to find this when we put the game on. There's no Pokestops here really or anything too much, but a wigleting island, which is something I did not expect to find, even though there is kind of coastline behind me. It's more like a, well, it isn't the main coast, is it? It's a, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but there we go, a wiglet in County Cork Island. That is something that I'm going to treasure and keep in my memory bank.